curious because you mentioned the beauty brand, which I know is a huge success.
Pattern Beauty.
Pattern Beauty.
We're a hair care brand right now.
Okay. Is there anything
for you?
For me? Because, and also, I'm curious. No, hold on. I'm going somewhere.
I'm not stopping you. I'm just really curious.
I know about your brand. It just makes it even funnier.
I just wondering. I have iconic hair.
You do have iconic hair.
And maybe
there are products for you. You can use our Stronghold gel.
Yes, and maybe you would want to put my face on the box. This is a. You okay, Sona? You all right? You're drinking a lot of water over there.
No. You should keep talking.
Well, I'm just saying it's something that I would offer up. And now you're having water.
Why is everyone a piece of that Conan bar?
Why is everyone having so much water? Eduardo doesn't seem to have any water. That's good. I'm just offering that up.
We are a brand that exceeds the needs of the curly, coily, and tight textured community, or anyone that needs hydration in their hair. But our content is centered around the celebration of Black beauty, and I don't think you check that box.
I think you are. I don't feel seen at this moment.
I don't see you right now.
Because you are invisible.
I'm saying we've got to break this barrier. I've got to be part of, don't you think?
No. Change
No, there's so many things you can be part of. That's how you can use the products.
Yeah. Why aren't you pursuing Irish Spring or something, you know?
I went to them. They're not interested either.
Really?
The Irish won't claim me.
The Irish won't claim me.
Yeah, it's just no one wants
Does that
me.
still exist? That smelled so fresh.
No, it did.
It really
did. Was
It was
a
at the
top line
Whistling
soap.
one, too.
It's still around.
By the way,
Gotta
this
be.
is a question I love asking people. Bar or liquid soap?
I like bar. Well, I use both. It
You use
depends
both.
on what's there, but I like a bar.
Okay.
Liquid.
I think
liquid.
I'm bar, but my wife buys liquid, so
Yep,
I
me
just,
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are
Interesting.
you?
Liquid.
Okay.
Yeah. When I discovered liquid, I was like, oh my God, what is this bar for?
That's true. Yeah.
I was like, what is this? Yeah. I
Yeah,
have another question. I'm really dying
go
to
ahead.
know. I want to know what time everyone wakes up in the morning.
Oh.
Oh. Well, this morning, my dog Loki woke me
nice
up.
name.
Woke me up at 6 a.m. I don't know why, but insisted.
Loki didn't need to go to the bathroom?
Well, he went outside, but then he loitered and smoked a cigarette. Like he.
His name is Loki.
Yeah, really. He just. I mean,
you're kind of asking for it.
He didn't look. It's like my kids came up with that name because they said it's the god of mischief.
Yes,
and,
it is. Yeah.
And so, and sure enough, he grew into his name, or they saw that in him. But yeah, he woke me up at 6 a.m. Usually, if I can get to 7, that's perfect for me.
And were you always an early riser, or is it just since you've become a grown up?
No, I think left to my own devices as a young man, I would really sleep in, but I think that's a young man's game. And then I think I don't really do that anymore. So I'm, what about you? What time do you get
Well,
up?
I have a 2-year-old, so even if she doesn't, I'm up at 5 or 5:30.
You're 5 or 5:30.
I'm set. Yeah, I'm baked in.
Yeah.
It's
Same thing?
Yeah.
I have a toddler. I have 2 toddlers. And
Why
it's
did
the
you
same
say
thing.
one?
I don't know.
That is so weird.
I'm
Why do
just
you
repeating
hate
what he
Mikey?
said. Who knows? Why do you have to think it's Mikey?
Because we know it's Mikey.
Oh, no. I love them. I have twins, and they're 2.5. And so, yeah, anywhere between 5:30.
So you don't sleep anymore?
I don't. No, I really
that's so
don't.
fun. Maybe when
Yeah.
they're 15.
No, God, is it that long?
Might be.
3 months goes by like this, so don't worry about it.
No, I know. I'm not an early riser, but I am.
What about you?
now.
I'm somewhere between 6:30 and 8. 6:30 and 7:30, I would say.
Must be nice.
Okay.
But I always used to be an early riser. Like I was a person who did my homework in the morning. I would wake up at like 5:30 when in school. I don't know why. I think I was so tired when I got home. I would just kind of conk out. But I think it's such an interesting question. I'm so intrigued with what time people wake up in the morning. It's like morning routine is fascinating to me. People with children are all kind of matched in a same
The
area.
first big Hollywood party I ever went to, it was like, I don't know, it was a ridiculous Hollywood party and everybody was there. And I'm just wondering.
Give us a couple names.
Well, I'm going to. Yeah,
Okay, I'm
but
excited.
I mean, Tom Cruise is there.
Not familiar.
Like Barbara Streisand, like all these big names are there. And I'm wandering through the hallway and all of a sudden, I swear to God, Warren Beatty steps out. He like slid into view and went, Conan, how much sleep do you need a night?
What?
Out of nowhere.
what?
I had never met him before.
That is
and
fascinating.
he just slid in as if he was on a rail, and cue Warren, and they slid him in. And he went, Conan, looking impeccable. How much sleep do you need tonight? And I said, I need at least 8. And he was like, I need 9 to 10. And then he slid out again. So it was like a carnival ride. It was like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, where I'm going through in a little cart. And then the Warren Beatty comes in, asks me the question. I reply, and he said, I need 9 to 10, and then slides out again. And my little cart kept moving.
That is a great story.
That's what
I
happened.
Need
That's
9
a true
to
story.
10 is
I need 9 to
amazing.
10, and he slid out.
Also, how do you, what? How do you
There's
get 9
a reason
to 10?
he looks that good. I mean, it's genetics, but also I think he was just sleeping when you didn't see him on camera. He was just sleeping.
Action, cut, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
9 to 10 is just neat.
I can't imagine.
I don't think my body could, it would just be like, no, I must wake up.
No, I could.
You could sleep 9
I
to
could
10?
sleep, yeah.
But like on a regular basis? Or just like to catch
If
up?
I have
of sorts?
help, like if I take an edible, absolutely. I
She
can
takes-
easily sleep.
She has an alarm that wakes her up every hour, and she takes 3 edibles.
Oh, okay.
That's a true story.
Every hour.
She said,
Yep,
oh,
terrible.
okay.
Terrible addict. Anyway, I want to make sure I get the word out, too, on cold copy.
That's where you went.
Yeah.
Come on.
Terrible addiction. Anyway.
We're worried about her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this
Yeah.
is terrible.
Yeah, mother to twins.
Now you're going to plug?
Terrible
You're going to
addiction.
do a plug?
Well, I want to make sure we get the word out on cold copy.
Okay.